New Kingdom, making our way up the Colo rankings. So I thought, well, let's do another little Colo video. A lot of people don't understand Colo so well, how the different heroes work. Of course, it changes up a lot depending on the constellation. I like this current constellation. Things kind of do what I expect. Having said that, let's see how we do. As you can see, he's got 10 tries. That comes from his familiar, Bonehead. He's not a familiar that I would prioritize, but those 10 tries are nice when you're trying to maintain a good Colo ranking. Good Colo ranking means good gems, and you got to like that. Okay, let's have a look at these guys. Oh, shame. Now he's worked so hard to get up there and he's only level 59. I won't even challenge him. Okay, here's a guy, level 60s. I don't, you know, he's already weak. He's got Earthkeeper in there. And he's got Sage of Storms. Well, maybe he knows what he's doing. Let's see. I wonder if I should double tank here. I don't actually think so. I'm going to go like it is. He's got a weird combination. So let's see if his weird combination has actually got some sense in it. Or whether I'm right in saying I'm going to take him down pretty easy. Love Shade. See Shade over there. He likes to hit the second row. Or if it's double tanks, then he's going for one of the tanks. There he goes back to the second row. And here he does quite a lot of damage. He's going straight for Prima. I've got this. This guy's Prima's down. Just his tracker to go. Down he goes. So yeah, that was not a smart lineup that guy had. 3 crowned. Next one. Next. Okay, that's an inactive guy. He's probably going to be quite strong if he's inactive and still quite so high. Okay, this guy's got an interesting combo. He's got Incinerator at the back. And I don't know if that's such a great move. I'm a bit worried that if I send Demon Slayer to get her, he's going to go rather for Tracker first and get his bum kicked by Incinerator. So I'm going to stick with the same combination I've got. I've got Rose up front. You usually want her because she protects your guys in the first seconds of the match. Plus she's a bit tanky, so you usually want her in there. We've got Prima. She's sometimes helpful and sometimes not. I like her because she heals fast, but today she didn't. Okay, looks like I'm gonna lose this one. So yeah, it was interesting to see this guy's Incinerator right at the back there, but I obviously miscalled that one. Of course, sometimes it is also just a lack of the dice thing. It was a weird lineup. I'm going to give him another shot. Let's see if I'm just being a sucker for punishment. This time, I'm going to do some substitutions. I'm going to put in... I'm going to put him in against my better judgment. Or am I? No, let's go range blast. I'm going to get him from far. I'm just going to hammer him. Or at least that's what I think. Let's see if I do. What should happen in this lineup is we've got Snow Queen and we've got opponent with Demon Slayer. Now, when Demon Slayer jumps to the back, what Snow Queen usually does is turn around and if she's not dead yet, give him the freeze. While he's frozen, everything just goes for him. And usually you knock him down. And with Demon Slayer out the way, oh dear, you're usually in with a good chance, but not this time. Okay. Well, you did get to see how Demon Slayer works, so I didn't say I always would. I was like on a steady winning streak before I started making this video, so this is Murphy's Law, right? Okay. This guy has Death Knight. Death Knight is not very strong. Snow Queen is quite good against him. He's quite vulnerable to Snow Queen. With this, I would usually match the 2 tanks and then add Snow Queen. He's got Demon Slayer jumping to the back, so I'm going to use Tracker instead of Crow because Tracker can take more damage. And let's see if Snow does what she's supposed to do to Demon Slayer this time. Well, she did last time, but it didn't help me much. But I've got Death Knight up front there keeping him busy, so with a bit of luck, I've got him. Beautiful. Another way to get Demon Slayer down is the 2 ranged girls at the back. Slayer and Black Crow will usually take him out on their own. He goes for not Slayer, the Tracker and Crow. Tracker and Crow in the back row usually takes out Demon Slayer. So that's another way to go about it. They don't necessarily need to have Snow Queen in there, but I like her for that freeze. And she's also awesome against Bunny. And she's pretty good. Oops, there. I need that heal. I need it. She's pretty good against Bunny and pretty good against Death Knight. So Snow Queen is actually very much more useful than she looks. And then she has other uses as well. She's great in Monster Hunt. She's also one of your best ranged attack heroes. So well worth developing Snow Queen. Ta-da! This guy's had it. Okay, up we go. And doom. 3 crowned. I love attacking Demon Slayer combinations. I usually can beat them. Not always, usually. Okay, this is a similar one, but he's got purple heroes in there. I think I'm going to squish him. But even if those were all gold, I would probably put my money on this combination. I'm going to match his Bunny just for the heck of it. I don't even know if it's necessary. I would put my money on this combination, even if the guy didn't have purple heroes. And having said that, there is a dice throw. There's an element of luck. So maybe he'll still beat me. Let's see. I'm such a bully. Oops, there goes Snow. Just after I've told you how useful she is. That was a bad luck one. Down goes Prima, also bad luck one. You wouldn't expect that usually with this lineup. So yeah, there is an element of luck. And of course, I'm going to say that every time I lose, right? Okay, well, I've definitely lost this one. So might as well just leave. So yeah, props to the guy with the little purple heroes. But I think I can beat him. I think I just had some random elements going on there. Okay, this is a very classic lineup that this guy's rocking over here. As a Colo beginner, I would recommend this. This is a good lineup. It really is. That's not going to stop me from beating him. If Snow Queen can stay alive for long enough, let's see if she does. I really like Snow against Demon Slayer. Most of the time, she will take him out. And of course, now because I'm making a video, she probably won't. Yeah. Okay, he's in there behind Snow. Snow just got a little heal from Rose Knight there. So she's hopefully going to be able to zap him. Beautiful. She didn't even have to. He's down. Put the freeze on Trickster. This is going to be 3 crown. But yeah, it is an easy combo to take down when you know how. But it's actually quite a good lineup that guy was rocking over there. He might want to change up a few things there. He's a bit vulnerable in places. This is a very common lineup that you see, and I can usually beat it even when it's gold. Again, I'm going to... He's not sending anything to the back, so I'm not too worried about having Tracker. Tracker's a bit annoying because she tends to pepper Prima on the other side, and when Prima gets hit, it encourages her to heal. And you don't really want her healing all the time. You want to be knocking out those guys. So you want Prima to be slow to heal on the other side. And for that, I think Crow is less likely to tickle her quite as much. So yeah, there we go. First Death Knight down. He's going to get up, of course. And my Death Knight goes down. He's also going to get up. And we're happily peppering each other here. I just healed. He just healed. Oh, Snow Queen, do your thing. Beautiful, beautiful. This guy hasn't got a hope now. I've got him. He's totally gone. 3 crowned. So yeah, it's good to know how the different heroes behave, and you don't have to watch your battles, but I like watching the battles because the way that the heroes behave also sometimes changes somewhat depending on the constellation. This guy has a very interesting lineup. He's got a triple tank up front: Rose, Bunny, and Death Knight. And I think that's not such a great idea. He's got his Snow Queen in the back row. Okay, I just put mine there too now. But he doesn't have anything jumping to the back. I do. So I'm going to put my money on this and see what happens. Main difference between me and him here being that he's got that third tank in there and I haven't. And instead of the third tank, I've used Demon Slayer to go in there and knock the socks off of Snow Queen. If she's in the back row, she's very vulnerable. So, okay, she's frozen him. Let's see if my Prima can get in there in time. There she goes. Beautiful. So now that's probably going to be the end of Snow Queen, but he healed as well. So we keep going. Keep going. There goes Snow. Now we've got Slayer attacking Bunny from the back. Death Knight's just sort of keeping them busy. He has his uses. I don't like him in a defensive lineup, but I use him in attack sometimes. Just because he kind of absorbs damage and stands up there in front and eats it. And that knockback, that freeze, is quite nice that he does. Here we go. I wonder, I think I've got this. Yep, I've got this. His Prima already went down, so I don't think he's got a chance, because my Prima's still going strong. There she goes. He's not healing anymore. It's just a matter of time. We've got 30 seconds to go. I hate it when these things time out. It just makes me crazy. Like, no, don't time out. I've got 26 seconds to kill him. Let's see if I can do it. I say I can. But it's getting close. Yeah, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, and his bunny's still standing. I think I'm going to time out. That is so annoying. All right, so I lose. Getting to the you win the sim, you lose some part of Colo. I've finished wading through the easy bit, which would have been just boring to watch anyway. Okay, so this is a fairly standard lineup. We don't want Snow Queen in the back row now at all. So I'm going to put Tracker in there. I'm going to keep him busy and absorb damage with Death Knight. And I'm going to hope that Snow Queen puts the freeze on Festival, Demon Slayer, and then Death Knight. So let's see how that goes. If it goes according to plan. And he took out my Snow Queen. Oh no! Would you believe? That was just a bad luck shot. Normally you would expect her to at least get a shot in. But yeah, I got him. I've knocked out Demon Slayer, but he took out my Prima. So, it's looking a bit iffy for me here. I think I've lost. Because that Prima's just going to keep healing. And I'm not healing at all. So, I've got nothing at the back there trying to take Prima out. So, if I take this guy on again, I might put Demon Slayer in just to get his Prima. But that's why it's good to watch the battles. You watch the battles, you get an idea how you can maybe defeat this guy. Bunny combo. I'm going to match his bunny. I like matching and then making a few differences to see if they give me an advantage. So the advantage I think I've got here is that I have a healer, number one. And it's not always an advantage. And number two, I've got Snow Queen in there, and she's pretty good at freezing Bunny out. So let's see if that happens. And maybe it will, and maybe it won't. And this will be the last one. Bunny's pretty good in Colo, but I used to really struggle with him until I found out that Snow Queen generally takes him down. And now I usually walk through Bunny, no problem. There he goes. Bye-bye, Bunny. My Bunny also went. So now I really need a heal. Oh, man. I need my heal. Heal. Okay, I've got Snow Queen and Tracker and Prima, and this guy's dead. Whew. Okay, just a little bit of fun in Colo. Great for getting gems. So it's kind of worth trying to figure it out and get good at it. I don't know if I'm good at it, but I've been number 1 with free-to-play heroes. No problem.